Say yes.
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 Now stay standing, shake your body out, and close your eyes. And let's integrate this in another way. What I want you to do now is, I'm going to give you 100% at first, and you can write it later on or make a video of it later. Right now, all I want you to think about is our beliefs that we put ourselves in story. And if we have limitations, it's stopping us. It's not our God-given ability that's shut down. It's just a belief. Belief is nothing but a feeling of certainty about it. Years ago that you would have fought for, that a year later you're almost embarrassed you believe that crap. Raise your hand if you have. So maybe it's time to and create maybe a news story for you. Close your eyes, and with your eyes closed, I want you to think about a story. It was a story about a person that struggled, that wanted what, desired what, by what. Story of what was the role you played in the story? Were you the pawn? Were you the victim? Were you the victor? Were you the comedian? Were you the sad one, the happy one? What was the old story when you're frustrated at times? You didn't life about yourself. What did you believe in your old story? In the old story, when you were limited at various times, all the things that have happened to you. What if you had a new belief that life doesn't always happens for us? Can you think of something that happened a decade or two ago? Is it again? But then years later, you look back on it and go, I never want to experience it again, but I'm grateful I did. I see the for it made me stronger, it made me care more. How many got an experience like that? You know what I'm talking about? It's always happening for me. It's hard to find it sometimes. You'll find there's a gift in this. But go to your old story. The story was, I can't do it because did your old story have? Was it frustration? Was it sadness? Was it overwhelm? Was it depression? Was it anger? So my old story was about what, but felt what? And was frustrated, stopped by what? And played what role? Was I victim? Was I succeeding? Was I going? What was the primary emotion? What was the primary role you played? What are the primary beliefs that kept you there? That's an old story. What if you were the writer, director, and producer of your own life? You get to write the new story. You won't get a new story. It's because we're managing our old story. It's time to create a new one. Make your move. Sound of your warrior as loud as you can. Go ahead. Make your warrior sound. Make your sovereign sound.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Say yes. Say yes. Say my new story is from a different a person that wants what? A person that will never give up what? A person who accomplishes what? For me. It's always happening for me, not to me. A person that finds a way. A person who will not give up. A person who makes it to the other side. A person filled with love or joy. What emotions is your new story full of? Is it love? Is it excitement? Is it determination? Is it passion? Is there love? Is there laughter? Is there more fun? What's your point forward. It's about somebody who wants what now? Oh, what? What's your new role? Not victim, doer, maker, shaper, creator, king, queen, roles. Maybe you have multiple of them in this new story. Like, what does your new story become? Say it out loud. Life is about this. It's about a person. Live like this. I feel these feelings. I play these roles. I believe here's what I'm going to accomplish. Here's what I'm going to feel. Loud, say your new story. My new story is shout it out. My new story. If it doesn't need to make sense, go on a rant. My new story is I don't settle. My new story is I break through. My new story is my new story I have a love story. Comedy and adventure and epic. What is your new story? What was your old story? Now, if you love your new story, make it action. Great. Now, real fast, we're going to flip it. I'm going to have you start in old state. My old story is you exaggerated with this and couldn't achieve this, and all this happened to them. And then we're going to go, man, my new story is to tell you with the old story in a lousy state, then snap. How loud? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. My old story was, I should have dealt with this, couldn't get it done, frustrated, couldn't make the placement, couldn't get that. That was this, life was this, life was that. Else. Okay, snap out of it, make a change in your body. Oh, my new story is she's a very good therapy. Like a little kid, like it's up here. Wow. And this child, that's it. My new story rocks. Let's vibration. Woo. Live. Insanely exciting. So, by the way, the parts of you. See, you only do this on your own as often as you want. You can do this. You must change your biochemistry, which means you have to change your life. There's a reason why you sound terrible when you sing, but when no one's around, you love to sing. It goes to the deepest part of our brain.
Maybe you do, Tony.
I showed you at Stanford. There's a science to change. don't know, we do this 12 hours a day. Commit to this time, but then most importantly, it's going to be your assignment. Right after we're done here, I want you to get in front of your phone, especially if you don't want to do it. Something decades ago I never forgot. He said, Tony, if you want to, you have to. What does that mean? He goes, it means if you say to yourself, I can't. I said, well, I can't jump off a cliff.
Wow.
He said, but if you say to yourself, I can't do something, it would make you a better person, a greater father. You do it. You have to train yourself.
Love that.
It wouldn't be a very secure life. He goes, if you want security, freedom, you got to step up. Who's with me on this here?
I
If it's uncomfortable, it's okay. It'll be uncomfortable for most people.